Mr. Ross, this is your early morning call. No, don't hang up, don't hang up. Reg Lamont. That's better. Have a little bit of respect. Listen, now this fella, Sid Hooper, that you are leaning on... No, he's not a friend of mine. No, I do not want you to ease off him. I just want to know how much is he into you for. Is he? Naughty lad. Yeah, well, listen, Billy, don't panic, because I'll see that you get your money. All right. Yeah. How's Fiona? Oh, you lucky devil.
Cricket bag, dear?
I remember unloading it.
Isn't it a little out of season?
Yeah, well, I'm going on this demo.
What, with a cricket bag?
What I had in mind was more in the way of self-protection.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, now, why don't you try the spare room? First door at the top of the stairs. There's some of your things in there.
Right.
Yeah, all right. Well, you go back and get your beauty sleep. Oh, were you? Oh, sorry about that. Never mind, keep smiling. Yeah, all right, I'll be in touch and we'll have a drink together. OK, cheers.
Who's that?
Billy Ross.
Oh, how is he?
Oh, he's doing a bomb. Well, he would be doing a bomb if people paid their gambling debts.
Is he still with that awful woman?
Fiona? She's not awful. She is a reformed character. I've just been telling him the four of us must get together and have a drink sometime.
Oh, I can hardly wait. You found what you want, dear?
All set.
What's all this chat about a demo?
Unemployment march.
You expecting trouble?
We always expect trouble. And if it doesn't come, we can all breathe out.
You won't go being a hero, will you?
I don't think it'll come to that.
He'll be all right.
Asked Miss Metcalfe if I could have my half day early today. She said it's all right, because I've got something on this afternoon.
Have you now? Well, it's all right with me, love.
What's wrong with it?
How's the coil?
Oh, can I see?
Yeah, sure. You see this?
Yeah.
Listen, we were working on this car, not talking about it.
Well, maybe I can help.
Duplication. Talking about it and doing it. If you want to do anything, you can give it a wash down when we're finished, okay?
Are you kidding?
Am I kidding, Mac?
I wish you were.
I was taken on as a trainee.
Of course, love. But I wasn't taken on as a trainer. I was taken on as foreman.
Now, wait a second.
I'm waiting. What am I waiting for, Mac?
Look, it's what Sharon wants.
Your Sharon doesn't want much, does she? Maybe that's her problem, eh?
What do you mean?
Listen, if you want to do something, okay, there's a few jobs you can clean up over there in the corner.
No.
No?
No.
Now, look, this is not the time for an argument. The owner.
Mr. MacDonald?
Yeah?
Can I see you in the office, please?
Sure.
Shut the door. Sit down. Look, this is likely to take some time, so take the weight off your feet. Well, this is a right old carry-on, isn't it? Huh? Here am I, innocent bystander, caught up in all this trouble, and with the Race Relations Board, no less. I mean, I need that like a deer needs a hat rack.
Yeah, but Mr. Chance...
I don't mind, Mr. Chance. You're dealing with me now. Mr. Chance is out, and I am in. And I do not like trouble. I avoid trouble at all costs. That's always been my philosophy. So if you think...
Look, I'm not going to call it off, you know. It stays. You know, I'm not doing it just for me. I'm doing it for anybody who ever gets hurt, like this. Anyway, it's gone through. There's nothing more I can do about it.
Well, it all sounds very final.
It is. So there's no use threatening. I don't care what happens to me.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. You do go on, don't you? Threats? Who's hitting about threats?
No, I know what you mean.
Oh, no, you don't. Now, sit down. Come on, don't muck about. Sit down. Now, listen. I have not said one thing since you came through that door that could possibly be construed as a threat. Now, you jumped to the conclusion that I was going to put pressure on you. Well, you jumped in the wrong direction. Now, I've had all this explained to me very fully by Sharon. She paints a very fair picture. Do you agree? You trust her judgment, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's something we got in common, isn't it? And from the way she tells it, there is only one side to come down on. Yours.
So what are you going to do about it?
Well, that depends.
On?
Chummy out there.
He's not going to go.
There you go, you see, you're jumping to conclusions again, Mac. You really mustn't do that, you know. Supposing I was to tell you that by the weekend this is all going to be settled.
What's the catch?
No catch, no catch. But I don't want you breathing it around, because I don't want him to know. Not yet. Forewarned is forearmed, you know what I mean?
What's going to happen to him?
Happen? He's going to go, that's what's going to happen.
How?
Well, let us just say friendly persuasion. I'm very good at that. And in the meantime, behave yourself and keep stum. And stop shaking, will you?
Well, things are picking up. The Easter bookings, for one thing. They're better than one has the right to expect.
Is David reconsidering the share offer?
Well, the capital's still needed to buy us out of borrowing at those high interest rates. Why? Second thoughts?
Well, I voted with him the first time, but don't think I can vote with him again.
What, against Adam?
The reason I asked if he was reconsidering is that, was there something... Well, there was something about a meeting, wasn't there, when we came over yesterday?
Was there?
Well, I thought I heard the word mentioned just as we came through from the corridor.
Well, the word can come up a dozen different ways.
Thought David said something. Still, Adam and I, we were so excited. Oh, dear. Oh, there's so much to do. Think of your wedding.
Yes. It was lovely. It was foul weather, but it was perfect. Rain. Mud and lace.
Well, let's hope I have better luck in June.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But are you sure?
Oh, yes, I'm sure. It's only Adam who had the doubts.
I've come for the mug.
You've got the right fella, love.
Yeah, I'll have a wipe the fingerprints off it.
That's about all. You are Carole Sands, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm Mrs. Brownlow, Kevin's mother-in-law. You met Glenda last night.
Yes.
Do you think I could have a word with you?
Yeah, if you like. Sure the garage won't grind to a halt if this has to wait 5 minutes.
What I have to say is a bit delicate.
Oh, well, we could talk in here. Do you want to sit down?
Glenda's going with you on the march this afternoon.
Yes, I'm afraid I talked her into it without really meaning to.
Oh, I shouldn't blame yourself for that. I mean, it's only natural she should want to go, so that she can be near Kevin. I mean, she hasn't seen much of him recently. I mean, I couldn't expect you to know this because you've only just met her, but she thinks the world of her husband, you know. It's nice, isn't it, to see a happily married couple these days?
Yes, I suppose it is.
You've seen quite a lot of Kevin recently, haven't you?
Oh, yes. I mean, what with decorating...
Yes, he said. I thought it was very generous of Glenda, you know, to let him go out in the evenings, particularly when she was ill in bed herself and would have liked him home with her.
Look, Kevin and I have never...
Oh, sorry, Doris.
Look, please don't misunderstand me. But what I meant was, when a young married man keeps going out to meet an unmarried, an attractive young lady, it's bound to lead to misunderstanding. So, I think it would be better if, after the demonstration today, I think it would be better if you didn't see Kevin again. Bye, Carole. I'm so glad to have met you at last.
How's it going?
Oh, how's it look?
What's wrong?
I'm being taught how to sweep floors. I could already do that.
Well, you've only just started.
Yeah, and I'll probably learn how to get grease off my hands as well.
Look, you've got a job. 2 if you count the job at the Hunters.
Yeah. Kevin?
Hmm?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I do love a mystery.
It's no mystery.
You packing up then?
Yeah, it's a march for jobs.
Yeah, why don't you come and join us later?
Yeah.
Support your unemployed brethren.
I might be one myself before long, the way things are going.
Mrs. Brownlow came here today. To see me, she said.
Does she have any got you?
Well, she gave me good advice in a nice way. Oh, I'm going to go and get changed.
You'd think people had something better to do than demonstrate. It's taken me hours to get home from the shops. Half the main roads were closed and the buses diverted goodness knows only where. I wouldn't be surprised if we never saw half of them ever again. I bet the retreat from Moscow was better organised.
As if we didn't have enough problems with our demos and all that.
It's only losing my temper that kept me warm waiting for the bus. It doesn't make sense. What good can a march do?
Well, as they say, it's better than walking the streets.
They can't make jobs if the work just doesn't exist.
But that's just it, isn't it? They want the government to make the work.
Yeah, but come to think of it, there will be some extra jobs if these demos keep up, making diversion signs.
Cool. Oh, it's cold tonight.
It's a new trade deal we've done with Russia.
Oh,
we send them food and they send us weather.
Do you want a meal with us this evening?
What do you got?
What's that to you? Bound to be better than beans on toast or one of them kangaroo meat pies they sell at the pub.
Got fresher pies in the British Museum.
OK. I'll pay at the weekend when I pay the rent.
Yeah, gone through your winnings already.
Never mind. I've got something to cheer you up. I was going past this shop. My nose was dripping like a tap. And look what I found.
What are you talking about?
All this sunshine. It was a travel agency. Look. Malta, Cyprus, Gibraltar.
What you get them for?
Well, when Sid's doubles and trebles comes up, or whatever he calls them, he's going to take us all on a holiday abroad. 2 weeks in the sunshine, aren't you, Sid?
Can't be too soon or too far away from me. Me little Gigi's are going to bring me in a pile any day now.
You couldn't pick a winner if they shot all the other horses in the race. Any road, you can count me out. England's good enough for me.
Oh, well, please yourself. I'm going to have a bath and get changed.
It's only because you've never known anything better. Once you get the taste of foreign travel.
I've been abroad. I went on an outing once to the Isle of Man, and that was quite far enough for me. But I want no sunburn, no prickly heat, no mosquitoes, and none of that greasy food they serve up.
What, in the Isle of Man?
No, them places. England does me very well, thank you very much.
Well, it takes all sorts. You're the stay-at-home, feet-on-the-ground type. Me, I like to travel, get my head in the clouds. I tell you, if I could get right away from here to somewhere really glamorous, I mean to live, not just for a holiday, I'd go like a shot.
Some Alps.
You never know, Mavis. You never know. Some dreams do come true. Well, cheerio, love. See you later. What you got there?
Just some holiday brochures.
Guess what happened today? I went to the motel and I got that job. I signed up and I start next week.
Well, I am pleased. It'll do you good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly an executive post. It's just cleaning and that. But it's a start, isn't it?
Good luck, love. I really am pleased.
Ta. Well, where'd you get them then?
Your mum brought 'em home.
Oh, she would, wouldn't she?
Iris, what do you reckon about your mum?
Well, I hardly know her. In what way?
Well, when she talks about going away, making all her dreams come true and all that.
You don't want to take no notice. She's a great dreamer, my mum, but that's about it. With her, it's all hot air.
I knew someone like that once. Always having big plans to go off and see the world, and didn't take no notice of them neither. Then one day I woke up and he'd gone.
Sid.
Sid.
I don't like that knocking in the engine.
No. Oh. Drink?
No, no, thanks. I have things to think out, clearly.
What things?
Did you ask the matter of Adam Chance?
Surely not now.
Because of his engagement to Jill, now more than ever.
You're assuming he doesn't love her.
You're assuming that he does.
Well, we'll just have to live with it, David. It's what Jill wants.
Doesn't want to lie, surely?
She believes he wants her now. She won't believe anything else. Can't she be right?
All right, I'll put him to the test. I'll sack him, just as we planned to.
Oh, how would sacking him test him?
Because once he is no longer a working director, he will lose interest, and his view of Jill will change with it.
You want that to be the truth.
It is the truth.
Well, I would have voted with you yesterday, but things have changed now.
You won't vote with me?
Darling, what would you like for supper?
Where on earth are they? It's gone 6, you know.
Ah, well, that'll be them now.
I'll go. Oh, hello, Doris. I didn't expect to see you. Oh, not that you're not always welcome, of course.
Mr. Brownlow.
Miss Luke.
Can I get you something? A cup of tea or something?
Oh, no, thank you very much. I was just passing on my way home and I thought...
This isn't on your way home.
Well, it's the buses. They've been diverted.
Yeah, it's this blessed march. People ought to be more considerate.
Well, it's not only the march. It's the trouble. Haven't you heard? It was on the local news. That's why I called in to make sure Glenda and Kevin were all right.
Oh, my God, they're not here yet. Why, what happened?
Well, the demonstration. There was fighting, people being arrested and everything. 13, I think, they said. It started in Bridge Street. They started throwing bottles. The police had to call in reinforcements.
Oh, Glenda.
There's absolutely no reason for thinking that Glenda would get mixed up in this sort of thing.
And they said a policeman was badly injured. And lots of other people taken to hospital.
Yes, well, thanks for letting us know. Very kind of you, but I'm sure you'll be wanting to get home now, won't you? I'll see you to the door later, Kath. Ah, well, good night, then. So, come on, there you go.
Well, that wasn't very polite, was it?
No, it wasn't very sensible either, worrying you like that.
Well, she was only trying to be helpful.
Yes, and enjoying every minute of it. She's a good-hearted soul, is Doris, but she's one of those who enjoys talking about disasters. This sort of thing brings out the worst in a lot of people.
Yes, but I wanted to know, didn't I?
What's the...
Oh, my God, look.
Hey?
Look, the riots, they're showing it on the news. Where are they?
It's the traffic, Kath. Oh, they'll be all right, I know. Yeah, I could kill Kevin, though, taking her out on a demo.
Oh, there they are. Oh, my God, what's happened, Kevin?
Carole, are you all right, Kevin?
What has happened?
A crowd of troublemakers got into our march and started a riot. Carole's been hurt. She was taken to hospital in an ambulance.
To hell with Carole. Where's Glenda? Where is she?
I thought she'd be here. We got separated in the fighting.
Oh, in God's name, what's happened to her?